Hey everyone, welcome to Be So Light. I am Priestess Makala as well as Niana and Felicia. You pick and choose. It still comes back to me. So I'm hopping on here. Happy new moon with a slight sting to it. Yeah, it's one of those moons where I've been watching people and how they are acting and things that they're choosing to get caught up in, things that they're choosing to um, find themselves in a piece of. And I'm like, why are you getting mixed up in that? Why are you getting mixed up in that? Why are you getting emotionally in that? I'm just like, well, and then driving today, just going to certain places, I was watching how people were just so meticulously slow and how they were driving and what they were doing. I was like, are you even in your body to be driving? Because if you're not in your body, get off the road. So I have just been inundated with some really interesting things. And I went to bead and crystal because I always set aside a part for myself to on a new moon and a full moon, if I deem, but it's mainly the new moon, to give myself something to reward myself. And I thought it was kind of interesting that when I went to go ring out and I got my discount, so my total of everything that came together was like 37.05, and then I got a discount of $8. Now don't forget, California, we have a 6% tax of 1.75. And then Placer County. Now this is sad. I want to show how crazy it is to live on this planet. California tax you, okay, that's 6%. Placer County tax is 0.25%. Oh, because I went shopping in Roseville, that was 0.5%. And then Placer Co local tax is 1%. You see how they just tax your ass all day long and still got the nerve to look for money in April? Really? Give it up. So after they put all their taxes on everywhere I went, I was getting all their taxes for shopping in that city. Sad. Just sad. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. I just wanted to look at that. So I was given like an 8%, an $8 discount. So it was 37 something after you look at all the tax stuff. After she gave me the discount, because I picked what kind of discount I wanted, I said, I'll do the 8. I don't know why. Just did the 8. It came to 31.31. It was so weird. 31.31. And I was just like, whoa. And she goes, oh my God, 31.31 on the 13th. And I said, girl, please, on the 13th. So that happened. Now, here's the thing. When I was in there shopping, I kind of just slightly said to myself, I said, oh, I wonder if I got a discount. I would like to have a discount. That's all I said in my head. It wasn't even 5 seconds. I just said a discount. Wasn't even 5 seconds. Just said discount. And boom, she flips it over and said, hey, we got a new thing, a discount, how we're doing it. I said, oh, okay. So I went ahead and did that. And did that and I was like, whoa. So I thought it was really interesting that happened. So then I had to go to Big Lots and go pick up some litter, get a couple things there. So I got a body wash that had sea salt and kelp in it. I think it's by Suave. And I said, I'm going to use this because it's just light wash off. And then I used my other medicine stuff just to wash off the grunge of energetic contact stuff. So I said, okay, let me do that. And then I was in there and I don't know what it was. I went in, got what I needed. And then right when I was getting ready to leave, there was these two looking guys standing there. I don't know if they were selling something, but they wanted my signature on something. They were getting people to sign stuff. But for whatever reason, when I saw them, my stomach went like alert, alert, alert. And I said, okay, normally it'll be one person. Why is there two? Why is there two? So then they saw me and they were like this, and I said, oh no. I'm still in the energy of creativity right now, and I'm not in the mood to be bothered with anybody getting in my space wanting my signature on a board. How do I know that you're going to use that information for what you said you're looking for? How do I know you didn't sit and was sitting in a room somewhere and said, I'm going to make it look really good and just put all this stuff together on here? How do I know? How do I know? If that, how do I know you're not going to use that information, get my info, and then be trying to figure out where I am because you're scoping out if this person's single, and if you can follow them and have information where they are. No, no. Mm-mm. I am. Be cautious of where you're signing your name. Be cautious. Be cautious of this is the season to be giving, um, using mind swipe on you to be out there doing that and you're signing things and not being aware, how do you know that that's where the information is going? At this point in the game, oops, almost knocked the thing over. At this point in the game, I'm not trusting anything, especially right now with everything, the way the energy is just really cultivating and just moving. I mean, the time is just surging, speeding up. So just be aware of where you are signing your name, saying that it's supposed to be going for some kind of political thing. I don't care about the cloning political arena. I don't care about it. I could care less because everything that I have predicted so far since Hillary Billary um, has gone into its bolt, has come to pass. So I don't care how this all turns out. I already know the truth of everything that needs to be known about the whole aspect of that. And having anybody out there with these little clipboards talking about sign here so we can get this bill passed and da da da. Da. How do I know that you're going to be doing that? How do I know? You know, I just don't trust putting my signature there right now. And you shouldn't be trusting either. So I'm just going to go over this really quick. This is what I found. So, anyway, I didn't finish up my thought. I'm so sorry. So, anyway, as I was saw the guys and I was like, don't want to get caught up in it. I thought to myself really quick, I said, I need a young man that can come out and just walk me to my car and he can push my cart for me, help me put my stuff in the car. I never asked for anything like that, but I just knew I didn't want to go past them without somebody else accompanying me. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I sent the thought, boom, this guy comes out, happened to be an employee there. He was going out to go take a break. And I said, young man, can you help me with something? I want you to walk me to my car, please. He goes, okay. He took my basket, pushed it, and came with me. And the guys were like, "Oh, hi, how are you? Oh, I like your septum, blah, blah, blah. You want to come in?" I said, "No, I'm not signing nothing, young man. You have a nice day." Went on about my business. And I left it at that. It's like, no, don't bother me right now with nonsense. I got things to do. Staying focused on my energy and what I'm doing. Other people gonna go through their own looping energy of emotions and stuff, looping in and out of their inundated crap and whatever that they want to dance in. Don't get involved. Just stay out of it. Just watch and observe. Don't let your energy get connected into that. If you are manifesting new things for yourself, don't get caught up in the energy of someone else that wants to roll around in drama land and trauma land and old memories of the past and all that stuff. Don't get caught up in it because it's just not you don't need that energy coming into what you're doing. Okay, does that make sense? Just observe and let them go through whatever they're doing. You stay in your little bubble, what you're doing, let them have their bubble, what they're doing. You keep it good on your end, let them experience whatever the hell they're cultivating and conjuring up for their own self. More power to you. Go ahead and just keep that. So I found that very interesting. Everything that I thought was like this. And I said, I do I do feel like I just stepped into a different flux of energy. And if I can tell the difference. So the name of these cards are, and I liked them because these are cards that's good for someone who just wants to do a really good intuitive read. And you can use these cards because the cards will tell the story. I like cards that tell the story. These tell the story. So this one is called The Unlocking of the Secret Garden Oracle. And it's written by Angie Sullins. So I like it. It has a nice, and my friend Deb, she would like this because it has the butterfly and she loves butterflies. And this one is on the back. There's a secret garden inside of you, fortified with stone walls old enough to remember the moon's first name. In this magical garden, every plant, flower, insect, and animal is a portal, a passageway to the secret knowledge and illuminating wisdom. You already have the keys to open each portal. This deck and the guidebook are in, are intended to accompany your 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 own intuition as you navigate your way through the garden. Questions and keys and answers and locks, when fitted together, opens ancient passageways and doorways of opportunities. That's what got me. Because when you open it up, it has a nice flap here. I love it. Open up the inside. It has beautiful inside. It says inside, questions are simply keys looking for their beloved. Their kindred answers lock. When fitted together, ancient passageways open, doors of opportunities are unlocked, wisdom treasures is unleashed. And because all of you know I'm a key person, as soon as I saw that with the key, I was like, oh, what do? Let's take a look. You get this nice, beautiful book. I love it. I love it. And it's colored pages on the inside. Love it, love it, love it. This was put together and released in this year, very recently. Um, you have your, I love this. This was like so meant for me. Hello. Mm, how to use this book. How to use this deck. Oh, and there's just so much details in the picture. That was another thing that got me. It comes with its own little bag, so you can put your cards into it, which I highly suggest, so you can keep your cards nice. And on the back, it looks like this. The keys, the flowers. I love the colors. It's high gloss. It is definitely gilded gold on the side. I love it, love it, love it. I already just fell in love with it. And I was like looking at the pictures and I just said, oh my God, I love this. Just telling the story. So it says, keeper of stories. Yes, please. Look at this. Look at the details. Keepers of stories and numbered cards. But look at the details of what you're looking at. You're looking at a woman, trying not to have the glare on here. She has all the books in her hair and knowledge. She's knowledge. This is why I said this is perfect because it shows all the different books, the ribbons, and then she's she's looking at stories. What are the stories in the books? So I was like, wow. And then keeper of opportunities. Love it, love it, love it. Keepers of opportunity. Keeper of time. Very Victorian like. Keeper of waves. And I like this. Look at her. Look at her eyes. She's got the seashells there. And each picture has a key. You got to find the key where the key is. Keeper of harvest. Now, this is right up my alley because it has got the bees in it. Look at that, the bees. Keeper of wonder. Keeper of hope. Keeper of pleasure. Keeper of dreams. Keeper of love. And then this one goes right into risk. Love these cards. Reach. Dragonflies on there. I mean, you really have to sit and just look at the pictures, look at the artwork in the cards. I love, love, love the details. Oh my gosh, this one is reciprocal reciprocity. Hopefully I said it right. Look at that, the black and white rabbit and then the white rabbit become. Look at this. Action, the chipmunk. Embodiment, the swan. I love it. The black and white swan. Still the yin and yang, the balance. What are we doing? Relief. Mm, the blue jay. Retreat, the ladybug. I love the details. I love, love, love the colors. So vibrant. Oh, curiosity. Look at this. Look at this. Look. This is crazy. So it shows the caliper, shows the whole transformation, and then it goes into the full on. Love it. Love the stories. Receive. Absolutely love this. Contradiction. The pomegranate. Look at that. Peace. Listen. Self trust. I love this. Pictures are just so pretty. They're soothing. Discernment. Look at the owl. Look at the owl. Owl is just so pretty. I love the beauty of it. Boundaries. And there's so many details in this. So many details. Transformation. Got the snake. Look at that. Beautiful. And they're very like, this is the kind of cards you bring out. I don't know why when I'm touching them, I'm seeing Victorian period. I'm seeing sitting having some tea, and I see like a little bit of the powdery, sugary like cookies off to the side to go with my tea. And I'm saying, darling, darling, let's sit down and let me do a little read for you here. Look at that. Look, look, look. Just love it. So pretty. And it's almost like because it's activated when you're reading about what the cards are, create you're tapping into the portal of it. And it's just so pretty. Oh, oh my gosh. It's a peacock. And it's truth. One of Deb's favorite animals was the peacock. I love the peacock too, but she had a thing for peacocks. And then that was her message to me a few days later when I saw the three peacocks. And I got twisted and lost on that backside road trying to get back over to where I needed to go to the bank and go to the store. Expectations. Love it. This is the swallow tail butterfly. And until this day, this butterfly is a messenger for me. And this butterfly didn't start showing up for me until my great great grandmother passed away. And then that's when this showed up. At the time, I didn't understand then because I was still in la la sleepy land. Follow through. Oh, look, the praying mantis. Man, when a praying mantis shows up at my door, I know there's going to be change. Grounding. Oh, look at this. So pretty. Prepare. I just love it. It tells a story. Discretion. Look at the bandit. I don't want to get caught. Solitude. Love these cards. Permission. Frog is like, hello. Laughter. Oh, forgiveness. The bee. Kote. Yes. Uncertainty. Mm. Priorities. So pretty. Imagination. Number 43. And the last card is freedom. To be free. Absolutely beautiful. These are tea and sit down and have a little bit of tea and cookies with me, and let's take a look into your garden. I love these. They mix well. It's good cardstock. Not too shabby. A little bit on the thin. I like mine's a little bit thicker, but because it's high gloss, it's easy to shuffle. I like the mixture with it, but I love. All of you know how I feel about having cards that have the foil. I love it. Very good, very good. I love the book. The book is awesome. Really gorgeous book. Oh my gosh. So you get to the follow through, and right when you get to the middle, there's this section right here of all the women. Wow. I love the flowers, and it just felt very time travel to that period. I love it. And it's a deck I don't have, and it's very expressive, and I love it. I love it. It feels very soothing, very calming. And this is a good deck that you can just say, well, let's just take a look and see what's going on. Maybe you need some discernment. Maybe you need to embody the self. Maybe you just need to kind of forgive. Maybe you just need to step into that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I just wanted to share that I need to bless this up because this is the new moon. Um, and get that all together. I did get my pins. I got a gold one. I got a silver one. Never know when you might need one. You know what I'm saying? Never know when you might just need to have to unclasp something and go, just to get yourself out of a situation. Just never know. You know, always be prepared. Never know. All right. And then I came across, I know I have this, but I just saw it and it kind of was talking to me. The petrified wood. And this one was really pretty. When I touched it, it was interesting. Pay attention to the amount of energy that's coming in right now because certain things like your fabric, um, even your animals are going to have the static electricity, the static. So just be aware of that. All right, lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at other things that I need to do and write some more things out and stay focused in this moment. There's more I want to be able to share with you right now, but I can't because I'm processing still. And it's just been a beautiful moment of really, really taking in the true meaning of working with my spiral light, the true meaning of being a galactic spiral light practitioner or the vessel or the priestess of it. I'll leave you with that. Yeah, I just got boom. So I feel really honored with that. At the same time, I'm like, what? You know, because it just means a lot more responsibility and stepping into things. And I'm finding myself just spiraling things in the air and just doing and anchoring and a lot more than I normally would. And ever since I stepped through the door, and there's been huge differences, and I love it, love it, love it. So this is a time you really want to look at what you need to leave behind, what you need to not be engaging with anymore, energies that are not doing you right. Step back. I'm telling you, everyone hears this message, and others are saying the same thing. I'm so glad everyone's getting this. When you knowingly do people wrong, and you know you have done them wrong for no reason because of your ego or because of striking back, because of jealousy. 9 times out of 10 is jealousy and it's manipulation and control. Um, when you have done that to someone, just know that's coming back to visit you. That energy, however you did it. And those of us have been um, hurt by that type of energy, just know also that that energy is going to be cleansed and healed and, moved out of your space. So you can move on. Keep it moving. Don't get caught in the drama trap. Don't get caught up in other people's storylines that want to go and become victims to their own storylines and acting out their dramas. Don't get caught up in it. Just let it be. And because right now, everybody, there's nothing off the table. Everyone's going to be used to distract somebody else from doing their work or to create some harm or something crazy. Just keep your timeline sacred, keep your energy sacred to you, and just keep it moving. Okay? Keep it in the most connecting to divine as possible. Because right now, the energy is very high. And man, I'm telling you, I took some pictures of the sun and I was like, crazy. And I was like, oh, look at that. What's that right there? You know what I'm saying? So just know that you want to. I forgot to put it in my spoon, selenite spoon. Um, just know you want to kind of take care of those things. All right, lovelies. You enjoy the rest of your evening. Be good to yourselves. Go watch something funny. Laugh. Go watch people fake other people out and laugh. Go watch some good cat videos and laugh. All right, lovelies. Much love to all of you. Be so light. Thank you all new for subscribers for being here. Make sure you stay in your light and know that you are deserving. Much love. Bye.